Priorities. So Faendal is no more. And I'm gonna need a steward for Lakeview Manor. So I remembered Ilya for two reasons. One, she's a mage, and two, I don't think I've ever even used her as a follower, so let's give her a chance. So here's gonna be your new home.
A fine steading like this needs a good steward. I'd be happy to take on that position if you'd like.
Indeed, I would. Enjoy your stay and do not ask what happened to the previous steward. Right, and I found out what was the issue with the creep cluster. It's the same thing it's always been. I just forget that it's a bit bugged. It's still there, just it's not really on the plant itself. So alchemy to 100. Finally, and I'm gonna put the points into health. Nyada has got to train me in block because it's the only way I'm ever gonna learn it, and it's free experience. It's also free money since I can just take mine back. And since I also have smithing and enchanting at 100, let's not forget to put the two enchantments on the same weapon. And with that being fixed, oh, it's Dawnstar time! We're gonna 100% the Pale. Now, this glow crevice is not gonna have a shout or a stone of Barenziah, anything like that, but it has something very particular that I would like to get my hands on. It's an insect in a jar. Yeah, I know, it's useless, but it's fun. I can do amazing things with it, like having it sit on a Breeze Home chest. But yeah, let's do something more aligned with questing. So into Vollenroot we go. The place is a Nordic Ruin, so of course it's completely infested with Draugr. Now here's how this one is gonna go. I'm gonna have to find two ceremonial weapons, and then we're gonna have a boss fight. Pretty sure it's gonna be something like that. And a couple Deathlords later, there we go. The first weapon, a ceremonial axe. Now, just a curiosity, but notice the amount of Deathlords that will show up. Here's one, as we make our way back. The Dramoris beautifully take care of it. Its inventory is awful. Then we have a second Deathlord. Right. Where am I trying to get with this? Because here is the ceremonial sword, protected by a regular Draugr. Do you think the other one is a Deathlord? Nope, just a restless one. I mean, I understand the tactic, but wouldn't you leave the strongest ones for last? Weird. I don't know if this is just legendary mode being itself. But ooh, cool animation. Elder Cairn, and to a boss fight. Neville. And I hope I don't have to come back and take the ceremonial weapons from the door for them to change. Also, I thought this was just a random guy, but apparently that's Neville. My man does not even have his own name on the screen. No, through the game he's just a Draugr Deathlord, and that's it. I have no clue why. I don't know if it's just it is what it is, or if the enemy being leveled only has the right name sometimes, but probably never. And ooh, nice, he did have the weapons, and oh, so much flawless stuff. Oh, the Crown of Barenziah was so worth it. And what do we have? Aura Whisper. Alright, buddy. And ooh, Dragon Priest Dagger. Now, before I go into Dawnstar proper, let's just do a tiny bit of things around the Pale. For example, another shout. Also, yeah, there's gonna be a Dragon Priest alongside the dragon. And the only thing I know about this Dragon Priest is that Crosis means sorry. So, Crosis, I'm actually very sorry because this was the fight. That was ridiculous, but Stagger works. And of course it works because in Skyrim, it just works. And the shout is throw voice. Alright, we still have a dragon to take care of. Chest. Let's see. Oh, flawless diamond. I do love me a flawless diamond. I'll take that gladly. The dragon's down. So I can actually use his own soul to unlock what I just got. But let's just devour his soul as the Dragonborn does. Go on, precious, come to me. Very tasty, very tasty. Like an amazing ice cream. I'm also gonna have to check how am I doing on Dragon Souls, cause both Dawnstar and Winterhold will have a couple shouts. Interesting, I might have to go and kill some dragons on purpose to unlock them all. We'll see. And let's just get another shout from another dungeon in the region. Once again, bandit, Draugr, it's doable. As the Dromoras would say, no match at all. Now, Death Lords. So many Death Lords, as you'll see. But also, a really weird puzzle. Well, it's not really a puzzle, it's just... that was very well hidden. The only saving grace I had was that I remembered it was there. Not immediately, though. Like, it just clicked after a while. And that guy's done. Ugh. The amount of arrows that it takes to take care of them, and then their loot is just like this and the previous one. Awful, god awful. But yeah, another dragon priest. This one doesn't have a name, he's just a dragon priest. Really? Who did that? I'll worry about it later. Let's just take care of the priesty boy. Okay, 250. Could be worse. Let's see. This one is disarm. There goes another dragon soul. And yep, it was a Death Lord that shouted me. Now, since I'm on a roll, let's go and get another shout. This time from Frostmere Crypt, but it's not just gonna be a shout. We're gonna have a cool quest. Kind of like a daedric one, but not a daedric quest.
Who in Dagon's name are you? Speak, or I'll cut you down where you stand.
After what you've seen the Dromoras do.
I was part of the gang in the ruins here. Friend of mine went crazy and stole the boss's sword. They blamed me for it. Look, I'm done here. Mop the floor with these idiots for all I care. Just get out of my way.
Lady, are you going in? No, you're going out, so why? How would I get in your way? Silly NPC. Anyways, yeah, we'll be finding the Pale Lady. Now, can I get a flawless diamond for good luck? 2! Thank you! Thank you so much, Skyrim. Oh, getting the crown of Barenziah was the best thing I could have done. Because now everything's flawless and it's everywhere, it's amazing! A bit unlike the strength of these guys, they're just bandits, and I just realized that having Nyada using a bow with Dragonbone arrows means I can just farm them. That's great, because, well, they do use Dragonbone. So, yeah, I would rather not spend it all, because I might want to do more Dragonbone armor. Or Dragonplate, whatever. Oh, and they're just having a chat, so let me ignore them. Continue to puzzle everything together, and let's kick their asses. So, those guys are done. Thank you for not noticing me immediately, because now the Dromoras can just fully take care of you. And wow, yeah, the time it took me to unsheath the bow, or maybe he's cheating just for swords. Whatever. Into the Frostmere depths we go. Oh, hey bro. Here. Sup?
Finally, someone came. Finally, someone came. The cat, Rajir, ambushed me. He's trying to take the sword back. I can't.
Oh, the scream at the end. Alright, my dudes, I will stop the major evil or whatever. And I'm pretty sure that's just a hint meant for me to know that I'm gonna get an amazing blade. I hope. So, the boys are ready. The Khajiit is right there, but so is the Pale Lady. Oh, he died in one shot from me? This is legendary mode. Damn, anything that dies on a one shot from me is not worth it. Also, I kinda expected her to be stronger. But, not gonna complain about that. So yes, the Pale Blade. And where is the Pale Lady? Oh, the ash pile. Okay, so glow dust. Let's just go and get the shout. This one is gonna be Ice Form. Okay. Better than Dismay or Disarm. And I'm gonna do one last quest before going into the town of Dawnstar. This one is for a quest called A Scroll for Anska. Here's Anska.
Huh?
Who are you?
I'm Anska. Are you here to help?
To help with what?
I've finally located Voken's crypt.
Dragon
The
Priest?
scroll I'm looking for just has to be here. Maybe you could help find it. I just know it's in here.
Can you, talk about Voken?
Some old priest buried here long ago. I've been searching for his tomb for a few years now. If Vokun is as powerful as I think, I may need a little help, dealing with him.
And what's in it for me?
You can have anything, except the scroll, of course.
Deal.
Great. With the two of us, this should be easy.
Also, she's gonna bug out by the end of the quest, but I'll show you how to fix it. Now, let's just see how worth it this dungeon is gonna be for me. Okay, that's at least 3 diamonds. Oh, amazing, amazing. That last one, though, amethyst and emerald, and it seemed normal. Everything has a flawless now. Oh my god, I'm gonna sell so much stuff. I've just been hoarding in Breeze Hope. So one day that I'm bored watching a movie or something, I'll just load up Skyrim and go from vendor to vendor. And seeing if I can get speech to 100. I haven't decided if I'm gonna have every single skill legendary at least once. One thing that I am planning on doing is after everything is done, just gonna make myself max leveled and test skills that I normally wouldn't. I think that fits the 100% run. Plus, it's not like I'll be using the save for anything else. Maybe mods? Not sure. Oh, that was a very easy puzzle. Come on. And this part of the dungeon is done, so into the catacombs we go. And of course, there's Death Lords. Easy, easy. But yeah, Nordic Ruin, so the place is completely infested. I'm rich, I don't know why I'm just picking single gold septims from the ground, but here's something you don't see every day. A Death Overlord. Usually it's just the Death Lords. These guys, they're even stronger. Except this one, because he is paralyzed. So just gonna unlock that. We can just use the perks from archery to make this even easier. Although sometimes when the enemy is paralyzed, the Dramoras will not attack. Don't know why, but sometimes that happens. And before we go and fight Voken, let's see if we can get any more flawless diamonds. That had rubies. Good. Amethyst. Alright, that's good enough. So he's coming out. And so are the Dramoras. Let's go. Voken, you haven't got a chance. Oh. Okay, gotta be careful with those fireballs. And he also has a Storm Atronach. But yeah, this guy is strong. He is strong. Just look at the time it takes to take care of him. And remember, there's still Nyada, 2 Dromoras, Anska, and me all attacking. 250 again. Got the mask. There's a lot, and I truly mean a lot of loot in this place, but not gonna be showing it at all. It's just too much. Okay, so that's probably the door. And let's get another shout. This one is gonna be Storm Call. Okay, that's a cool one. Flawless Emerald. That's the scroll she wants. And she's bugged. I am clicking and she's not doing anything. And the fix I found for this is to kill her and to resurrect her with console commands. So if you're on console, I don't know how.
Is that magic? Careful, please.
Shut up. I got the scroll,
I
though.
cannot thank you enough for all of the help.
My pleasure.
And here's a little something for helping me out.
Flaming Familiar. It looks like a wolf in spirit form, but it explodes. Quite cool. Now, if you're a Joshua Graham fanboy, you're gonna meet someone here, and we're gonna do his quest on the next one. On this one, I'm gonna help the people in the town of Dawnstar. Thorin, though, is just gonna give me a radiant quest, and I'm gonna do once per hold, so just a giant, no biggie. Hey.
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
Well, aren't they just dreams?
These dreams are manifestations created by the daedric lord, Vermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares, not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent.
Okay, so what's the plan?
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard.
Wait, what do you mean, return?
I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
Fine, I'll do it.
Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry.
Don't know if you noticed, but Erandur is the guy that has the same voice actor as Joshua Graham.
Dagger, no? How about a claymore?
How about a quest? Do you have
My
any?
wife Sarah and I run it together. She's still Smith's, even though we found out she is with the child. Our son or daughter isn't going to get much Redguard culture here in Skyrim. I know my wife worries how she will pass along her traditions. Hey, if you find a book called Night Falls on Sentinel, could you bring it to me? It's a story from my wife's people. Be good to have.
I can, and I have it in Breezeholm. Let's meet
Everyone
more
thinks
people.
I'm too young to be a ship's captain. By inheritance, as my men are fond of saying. Can't blame them. My mother ran the Sea Squall as strictly as she ran the house. I've been trying to find new areas of business, trying to win the sailors' respect, but I keep having problems. Take the last trade we did. Some fine cut void salts from the College of Winterhold. Plenty of coin if you know who to sell it to.
Okay, so you want me to get the salts back?
Sailors are what happened to them. They got drunk and ended up losing the merchandise in some cave. If you're not afraid of a little exploring, I'll pay good gold to get those salts.
Oh, I do love me a good coin, so for sure, we'll do it. Now into the mortar and pestle.
The mortar and pestle makes potions.
Now Frida over here is just gonna ask me to get a ring back.
I found the ring's resting place after he died. But I'm far too old to go exploring some cave now.
I'll go, it's fine.
Aren't you sweet? I'd be happy to give you some alchemy training in exchange for the ring if you bring it to me.
And to finish meeting people, here's Silas.
And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
Bro, I got that letter so long ago.
Yes, my collection of artifacts from a group that toppled an empire. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for. Let's talk inside.
Got that letter so long ago and I'll be the first visitor. But yeah, we'll do this one on the next one. But let's help those 4 people of Dawnstar. So Nightfalls and Sentinel got the book. Gotta take care of a giant. And by me, I mean the Dramoras have to take care of the giant. I'm just gonna be looting and idling by, waiting for them to finish. Now, Shadowmere gets into every fight he can. It's becoming alarmingly annoying, and I don't know how to fix that. Maybe there's a mod for it, I don't know. No, I've done Forsaken Cave 2 or 3 times, so I just skipped right to the end. There's Frida's Ring, wasn't there before. And the last place is gonna be the Brood Cavern. Okay, that's just a bear, I'm gonna ignore it. And inside... Ah, great, he came with. Thanks a lot, but... Oh, it's right there. So the place is quite short. Good. Oh, another bear. So we got the salts. Dumb sailors. Came to a bear cave. And I did the same thing. I'm just gonna leave. Let's go back. Let's give everything to their rightful owners, so...
Seems like no one
Well, no, this
know
is a
what
gift.
the Redguards see in books, but this will make my Saren happy. Thank you. Let me show you some tricks around the forge.
Alright, Rustleaf, so...
Everyone thinks I'm
Captain
too young to be
Wayfinder
ship's
got
captain.
your
That's
salts.
the first bit of good news I've had since I set sail a year ago. Here's your cut.
At 1500,
The
yes,
mortar
that's
pestle
good.
Makes potions.
Frida, I got you your ring.
Thank you. Here, let an old alchemist pass on some of her secrets to you.
She can't pass any secrets to me, because I have Alchemy 100, unfortunately.
Unless you're here to solve this nightmare problem, I don't need you.
Actually, you do, because I took care of a giant.
You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Oh, Skyrim, 1500 for a ring, but 100 for a giant.